everybody, Orly Shani here from Hallmark Channel's Home and Family. I hope everybody is doing great, staying safe, and hopefully through this page, staying super inspired. I have another DIY that I'm hoping you guys are gonna love because it's one of my favorites. Here you go, here's a little taste of what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna show you guys how to make crystal studded hair clips. I use them all the time, and I can attest to the quality of the DIY. They last, they work, not a single crystal has popped off, so I really think that the tutorial itself is something that you guys are gonna love. The other thing is, I just like how it can be completely custom to your personal style. So if crystals aren't really your thing, you guys can use flat back pearls or really any flat back bead that you have. But other than that, guys, I hope that you love it. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions at all, you know the deal. You can always comment down below and ask away. I'm here to help. All right, let's get right into materials. So I'm gonna start off with red. I bought 36 pieces, which turned out to be more than I needed. I'm using quick grip glue along with a syringe with the precision tip on the end. It's not absolutely necessary, but if you have it, I highly recommend using it. Take your snap clip and make sure to open it. You wanna do it when it's open so that you don't accidentally seal it shut. Now this is the part we were talking about where you're just alternating direction. So one time the pointed part faces up, one time it faces down, up, down, up, down. The sides are super simple and they go really fast. Once you get to the bottom, you just have to kind of figure it out. At first, I did singles because it was too wide to fit two, but it was kind of too big to fit one. I wasn't in love with the way it looked, and I do end up coming up with a good solution. Now, on the first one, I also tried for the curved part on the top, pointing all of the teardrops out so that they were pointy on the outside. I did come up with a good way to fix it, so I yanked off the red ones on the bottom before they dried, and I added another row, double. It hangs off the edge a little bit, but it's still strong enough to hold it. And then I did two of the teardrops and I pointed them down. So you can see the way they're kind of pointed down and it creates a nice rounded shape. Now on the yellow one, I knew that that worked. So I put my two teardrops, again, pointy side facing down along the point, sort of emphasizing that shape. And then I did my regular alternating up and down, up and down, up and down. But when I got to the top curve, I decided to see what it looked like if I had the points facing in, and I liked that much, much better. So I ended up changing my red and applying that exact pattern to my green. The green happened super fast because by now I kind of worked out all the kinks. The two on the bottom face in, all of the ones around the top corner, points face in, and it happened really fast once I knew exactly what I wanted. So I was done with all three of my teardrop shapes. I put them off to the side to dry. Now it's time to work on those kind of oblong rectangular ones, which are so gorgeous. I gotta say, guys, I really recommend just the teardrops. These are really great on the straight part because they can stack really evenly, but they're kind of tough to figure out what to do on the points and the rounded top. It's just the structure of that square is a little bit harder to work on the curves, but you can see there it's so beautiful on the straight part. So if you have a straight clip with no rounded edges, these are actually really fun and really cool. Once I did my blue one, I kind of used that as a guide to make sure that my purple and my clear were gonna fit this perfectly. Once everything was in place and I knew it was all nice and even, I put them off to the side to dry. You always wanna give these glues about 24 hours before you snap them open and closed. Well, I didn't want my Amazon ones to go to waste. They were so cool and fun and sparkly, but just a little too big for my original plan. I decided to try one version where I just covered the entire hair clip and it ends up coming out really cool. Once you get to the open part of the snap clip, just apply your glue only on the top and bottom. Obviously, there's no need to have glue in the middle of the crystal there because that's gonna be the opening. All right, I wanted to show you guys just for inspo purposes, you don't need to do these in the rainbow color. This DIY, this whole process can work for any color, anytime, a wedding, you name it. And that's it. Isn't it so fun? I just love them. I mean, usually I just wear it like I'm wearing it right now. I just wear a single one in my hair. I have worn a few to make a bigger statement, but generally this is how I wear them. I hope that you guys will do this project. Tag me in any photos that you end up doing because I would love to see them. And as always, just keep tuning in here for tons of brand new content. We are creating all this stuff from home to keep you guys inspired, and we hope that you're enjoying it. So until next time, love you guys. I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.